boy today, but it's cold. It done got cold. This November was nice. It was warm. It's unseasonably warm, but now it's cold out this motherfucker. But I've been getting these downloads, child, ever since last night about this spiritual war we got going on. Let me turn the damn heat on, child. Can't even hear my damn self. About this spiritual war. Y'all, did y'all ever see this show with the Sandman? The first season when Satan gave the keys to hell over to the Sandman because Satan was fucking tired. Satan said he let all the demons out and he went on vacation, bitch. That's what's happening. That was like foreshadowing of what's currently in the energy. Did y'all not know that God let Satan do his big one, run wild? The demon that's been infesting y'all is the Nephilim, Satan's children. Okay, that he created with the Homo erectus way back when, because he wasn't supposed to be. God didn't send them Anunnaki down here to be fucking on humans, and that's what they did, and that's how they created the giants and the Nephilim and dinosaurs and all that bullshit. But child, that's neither here nor there. Fragmented now, infesting y'all asses. So God let Satan do that because he wanted Satan to see what happened when your fucking kids are disobedient. God seen it. It took so many eons for Satan to be fucking tired. Satan tired of them motherfucking demons. Because one thing about Satan, he an old school fucking, he original angel. He understand the code of spiritual law. He respect the code at the end of the day. That's why you gotta respect the dark and the light. Satan do have boundaries about spiritual law. He had to go to God to ask permission to fuck with Job. And I'm in my Job season, so I know. He had to ask permission. Can I try this one? Satan kids, the Nephilim demons that's over here just breaking spiritual laws and shit, them demons don't give no fuck. They said fuck what dad talking about. I'm the king. Like just the same way that Satan did God is how these demons doing Satan. And that's why it's anarchy. And Satan is tired. Satan tired of his own fucking children. Child. Satan is ready to go on vacation. Like he did in the Sandman. He said, fuck these kids. At least God willing to forgive Satan. Of course. If he repent, because that's why we all have free will. Y'all think God is gonna forgive Satan. That's his fucking son. That's his seed at the end of the damn day. And that's why God has never been a evil, spiteful, mean fucking God. God gonna forgive you no matter how many times you fuck. Hello? Even Satan can get forgiven, but Satan never wanted to be forgiven. Satan just wanted to be God. And now Satan about tired of that shit because now Satan see how his own fucking kids undermining his ass and trying to overrule his ass. The Nephilim is running rampant in the world right now, breaking spiritual laws. Like I said, God, even Satan respect the fucking code. He an OG. He respect the code. He knows spiritual law is spiritual law. But these new demons, baby, he's done with these motherfuckers. So Satan and God teaming up now. That's why shit's about to change. That's why when these new are us, Earth Angels, the chosen, the 144, have backing of the dark and the light. That's why you can't fuck with us. Y'all can't fuck with the police and stuff. No, but for real, that's the covering. It's not just God backing us, but we got the dark side on us, so we had to balance the dark and the light. That's why those new demons is not overthrowing this shit. They can't overthrow God and Satan. It sounds insane, but you gotta have spiritual eyes to see. If you don't have spiritual eyesight, this is gonna go way over your motherfucking dome, and you might as well click off and go on about your business, baby. Because I'm only talking to those who open, who can see, who blink. I'm only talking to those who know what the fuck going on. We use your spiritual sight, your third eye. That's who I'm talking to. The ones who blinking. But yeah, baby, that was getting at all like Satan is tired finally, and God was like, damn. God obviously seen it. See what I'm talking about? Now you see why you respect You don't bite the hand that feeds you, because now you done created this fucking mess. You created this mess, motherfucker. Your kids don't even respect you no more. Now they want to take your spot. Child, it's funny. That was a funny ass download, child. But Satan ready to give the fuck up. So yeah, shit about to change. That's why things like it feels like a shift. It feels weird. Exactly what's happening. That's what's happening. Sounds insane, but that's literally what's happening. Shit is about to change, and the dark and the light teaming up to take back and put it in the way it's supposed to have been. It should in Satan ready for forgiveness at this point. Satan ready to be back with the Lord. Because at the end of the day, Satan has a light. You know, he has the Sophia light with him. He stole it and created motherfucking humans. You know, the Nephilim and shit, the dark ones. And that's why Archangel Michael had to go and correct the mistake. And that's why we both have dark and light. We had the darkness first because that was Satan's doing. Do y'all? I mean, yeah, it's all right. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But the real ones understand. Anywho, I'll speak about it more later. I gotta blast. Toodles.